welcome to Two Girls See the World. It's Mary here, and today I'm making shepherd's pie. I love this recipe. I came up with it a while ago, and it's just so delicious, and it's not just me who thinks so. My friends and family think it's great too, and hopefully you will too. So let's get started. First, I'm going to start off with an onion, a white onion preferably, and cut the top and bottom off, and then peel it, and then cut it in half. Once I've cut it in half, I'm going to put the other sides on their bellies so it's easier and safer to cut, and then I'm going to just cut thin slices. Next, I'm taking shallots, and I'm going to cut off the top and the bottom of the shallots as well. And then I'm going to peel the shallots. And chop them into thin slices. A trick is you can put a paper towel over your onion and your shallots when you're cutting other things so that they don't burn your eyes or make them water. The next thing I'm taking is olive oil and frozen peas, and I'm going to put the onion, shallots, and frozen peas and olive oil into a pan so that they can saute and cook down. Now I'm taking 6 cloves of garlic, and I'm going to dice them up. The reason I'm taking the garlic and putting it in after the onions and the peas and shallots is because they cook faster and they'll get bitter if they're overcooked, so you want to put them in after. While everything's cooking down, I put a pot of water so it gets hot and ready to boil. Now I'm putting in the peas, onions, shallots, and garlic into a bowl so that I can cook the meat. I'm taking sirloin steak, ground beef, and I'm just going to keep pressing everything down so there's no big chunks and everything can cook down evenly. Now I'm taking Worcestershire sauce and pouring it onto the ground beef, and you can put as much or as little as you like. Then I'm going to just keep mixing it and continuing to cook it. Now I'm taking a spoon with holes in the bottom to drain out the juice, and I'm putting the beef into the bowl with the peas, onions, shallots, and garlic. Now I'm taking a bag of yellow potatoes and putting them into boiling water. One at a time so you don't burn yourself. And you're going to leave them in there for about 20 to 30 minutes until it will break with a fork. Now I'm taking Bisquick and adding it to the leftover gravy from the beef. And this is going to be our gravy for our inside of our pie, and I'm going to mix that around on no heat because the beef sauce is pretty hot, and I'm adding Worcestershire sauce again, and I'm taking a spatula because now it's getting pretty thick, and mixing that around. And then I'm adding the gravy to the bowl of peas and shallots and onions and meat. And now I'm going to mix the bowl so that everything's well coated with the gravy. Now I'm taking scallions, and I'm going to chop up about a third of the stalk into very fine pieces. I'm going to dice this. Now I'm going to test out the potato and see if it'll break with the fork. And it did. So I'm going to drain the potatoes into a colander. Now I'm going to crush all the potatoes. The reason I'm doing it this way is because I want the potatoes to be a little chunky. And I'm going to do it until all of them are smashed, and then I'm going to add sour cream, and I'm going to add the whole thing, the small jar of sour cream, and I'm going to take a whisk and mix that all up. Now I'm taking Parmesan cheese, and I'm going to pour a little bit of that and the scallions into my mixture of the potatoes, and I'm going to keep mixing that around. Next, I'm going to take the meat and put it in a clear glass pan. And then I'm going to smooth out the meat so that it's all even, leaving room for the potatoes. And then I'm going to place the potatoes on top of the meat and smooth it out with the back of my spoon. And I'm just going to keep adding and smoothing until it looks like that. And I'm going to set the oven at 400 degrees and put my shepherd's pie inside of it so that until the top browns. And after about a half an hour, I pulled out my shepherd's pie, and there you have it. It's all browned at the top. It was so delicious. And now here's for the final test. Yum! I think I got too big of a mouthful. Oh, but I like it. And I'm happy. I hope you guys enjoyed this recipe. If you did, don't forget to like it. I hope to see you guys soon. Bye!